Hi, hello. Good morning, everyone. Actually, today my topic is about the AI and the new security landscape. Also talking about how to defend with the machine speed, with the scalability, with the Microsoft security together. So in this year, you can see AI are making the news of a lot of different headlines. And basically, I think a lot of people is already experienced generative AI. And also, some of our customers start to experience the M365 Copilot together. And your employee actually expecting to use the AI tools to increase the productivity. And also, your customer is expecting AI have been used for you to develop your services for them. And actually, the AI can make a huge impact in your own business and in the future. Actually, with Microsoft Sentinel, which is our SIEM portal, actually every day we ingress 10 petabytes of data into our threat intelligence. And with the Microsoft Threat Intelligence, actually we are detecting 55 million of business email compromise per year. And per day, it's talking about 156,000 of business email compromise that we detected the attack attempt. And with all of these data we gather, actually it's impossible to process it without the AI solutions. So we have been using AI with our cloud computation technology to actually analyze and also wrapping the data out, which help to effectively expanding detection new threats in the internet. And with these scalabilities, actually we can catch a lot of attacker groups, and also we keep track of these adversary with our solutions all together. And in these 2 months, you can see there are a lot of attacks in Hong Kong, and especially for the hackers using ransomware for attack and leaking their data. And basically, you can see as the security analyst or security SOC operations center, it's really hard to catch up. Because nowadays, the attackers are using different type of the tools, and also some of the tools even are free of charge. Just like in the GitHubs, you can download EvoPopC. So basically, the threat actors can use adversary in the middle to capture the security token. So as the speaker said, that tokens, even you are using MFA, they are not effective anymore. And those tools are really easy to get, and the attackers become more agile, they react more fast, and different attack groups even communicate with the information exchange intelligence of different victims. So it makes the defense is much harder than before. Actually, last week, I have been come down to one of the customer, which they are talking about, they have been compromised with the O365 environments, and they are not even using any Microsoft security products. While I come down to the investigation for them, what I find is I ask the security guys how many Active Directory you have, and how many the Active Directory synchronize the credentials back to the cloud. Actually, some of the operation guys, they can't answer me. The reason why? Because nowadays, people are always switching jobs to jobs. And it's really hard to retain those talent. So those basic infrastructure, they have been set up for years and running well. So that is why you can imagine nowadays, the attackers, by using the technology, they are getting the knowledge in your environments can be better than your own employees. Yeah. So that is why by using the AI technology, it's really important how to discover your own environments with your vulnerabilities and prioritize the vulnerabilities and have a fix there. And for Microsoft, we actually checked the attack groups Storm 1133, which is a Gaza-based attack groups which attack Israel in these 2 months. And we are seeing they're attacking actually the energy sectors, the defense sectors, and also telecoms in Israel. So both of the country-based attack and ransomware attacks, which these two are people who are focused at the moment. And at the old days, you can see there are different AI models. which like the attack detection, for incident prioritization. Every of these have its own AI model, and the data need to be really structured. I think the huge breakthrough in these years is about to have a pre-trained model which have a general understanding of how the different domains and different application works. And with that generalization, actually it's really easy to extend to a specific user case, just like security, without a huge investment. So now you have a really specific trained model which really focus on security, and this model also understand the general ideas about what are the areas around, that it understand the human languages, and it can give you a great answer. So these enhancement actually enhance the AI model a lot, because now the models can communicate with the human beings, and also it can react fast in your own security defense environments. So you can see the defender actually need to spend a lot of money, and they also need to employ a lot of talent people to have a defense. With the AI, actually it can help them to speed up the defense. Because for security, time is the most important factors. You want to remediate fast, you want to contain the incident fast, extend the investigation, take out where the attackers actually further making the damage, and also contain them fast enough. So can generative AI used to empower attackers? Sure, this is a true answer. Because while Microsoft allows we have the security copilot, actually you can see the hackers they don't sleep as well. They keep releasing different AI tools in the .NET. And there is a tools released at July, which called Fort GPT. Actually, they market these tools in the .NET with only $200 subscription per month. And actually, the hackers can use these tools to generate the phishing email, make it look more like a human sending, and actually to partialize the victims to pay the money. So the tools is making specific for this purpose. And also, these tools can help the attackers to generate malware, which is hard to detect, and also it can evading the traditional detection mechanisms. And up to now, actually there is around 10 of these tools that you can purchase in the .NET for the hackers. So it makes the barriers of hacking become lower. And another reports called HackerOne, actually they have been paying $300 million for hackers to find out security bugs in software. And from this company, they did a security research. Actually, 61% of the hackers, they are saying they will use generative AI as a tool to help them to find security vulnerability. So they get the reward to find the new vulnerabilities for the purpose. So for the hackers to use generative AI, actually it can fit into all the MITRE attack cycle. Just like they can use it to generate evasive malware, which is more polymorphic. They can use it to discover more vulnerability by analyze the codes in your internet-facing website, the configuration, and the behavior of the codes, so they can hack faster. And they can use it to customize the exploit, so the exploit become more advancing to bypass your security defense. And the hackers can use it to analyze the targeted company, what industry you're working with, and they are using it for targeting the specific victim about what their personal interests, what are their use the password, and also the background of that person to take out those possibilities of the password, and they can make the cracking faster. And also using the information to draft a phishing for lateral movement. Basically, the hackers can writing cookies, which can stealing the password in the internal network much faster. And also for communication and callbacks, they can make the protocols more dynamic, more adaptive, so they can bypass the traditional network detections. So it makes the defense much harder than before. And for Microsoft, by using the AI, we have been announced the GitHub Copilot last year, which 75% of the developers saying that by using the GitHub Copilot, while they do the coding, they actually can code it faster, and also they don't have so much pressure than before about coding. And also for Microsoft 365 Copilot that we announced, actually in this month, people can start to use it with the purchase. And with this Microsoft 365 Copilot, actually it can increase the productivity of your employees. It can help you to generate the PowerPoint. Actually, some of the script that I have in this presentation, I actually generated with the M365 Copilot as well. So it can help me to summarize those wordings to be shorter sentence. And with this, basically, it can unlock the creativity of your own employee as well. So we also announced the Copilot in Power Platform, so it can help on the codeless programming. And also we do have Dynamic 365 Copilot, which is the first AI usage that we put in the ERP and the CRM system. And let us dig into more about Security Copilot. So Security Copilot is a really focused training on the security area, but it utilizes the OpenAI model as well. So it included the Microsoft Threat Intelligence together with the Microsoft technology and security products. Basically, it can embed the skill with the analyst, so it can help you to reverse engineer malware codes and help guide the analyst to go through different steps. Just like it can help you to summarize the incidents, how it was happened. It can help you to contain the incident right away. And it can guide the analyst to further expand the investigation scope to see who have also been compromised in your environments, and also help you on remediations. The good thing is, by using the AI, we're also keeping the privacy of your own environments. That means your data is still your data. We actually keep all the data that we learn as encrypted or stored at the data at rest, and also we are keeping them on the SOC 2 and also the ISO 27001 certified data center. And your data is not used to train the foundation of the AI model. I think this one is really important for many companies. And also your data is protected by the most comprehensive enterprise-grade compliance and security control technologies together. Yeah, so this is our commitment to our customers. And we do have 3 use cases. The first use case is for security posture management, that we actually can understand your environment, knowing your own vulnerabilities, and we help you to prioritize which vulnerability is high risk and for what assets. And you need to actually fix those vulnerabilities first with the guided recommendation. The second use case is about incident response. So we give the guided investigation experience for the analysts so they can react faster while the incident happens. And the third one is for security reporting, because a lot of the time, while the analysts spend a lot of the time for investigation, they are actually flat out and they don't have time to write reports. But the management, every day, they expect a report talking about the incidents when it's under high pressure. So what we have been creating is we give the reporting experience that we can generate the report right away after the incidents, so you can present that report to any audience within your own organizations. So these are the 3 use cases that we create. And the Security Copilot actually integrates with 3 different Microsoft security products. The first one is the Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, which is our EDR and EPP solutions. Basically, with the integration, originally people need to learn the Crystal query language. It's a query language for Microsoft and for many other technologies. With Security Copilot, they can ask the natural languages which we can run the query to prepare reports, summary, or to produce graphs. Actually, we can upskill with the prompts and the guardians so the analysts can work more effectively. And the most interesting is we can also help on reverse engineering malware. So it's really important. It's because some of the junior analysts, they may not have the experience on different program languages. Yeah, just like PowerShell, Python, different type of program languages. Then with the Security Copilot, actually we can help them to understand the languages with simple English. And also we can enrich the alert. With the additional of the security with the Microsoft Sentinel, we basically can enrich the incidents, not only focusing on the Microsoft product, but also the products of other vendors. We can actually correlate and grab all those alerts into the same incidents and enrich them. And with the additional Microsoft Intune, actually Intune was a product which focused by many IT operations. Originally, not many security people are actually putting the focus on Intune. But what has been said is many of the customers, they don't understand the environments, but we do have tools to help to understand your environment, all the assets that you have, and also the patching level that you have in your environments. So with this additional piece, by using the AI, we can actually assess the security posture of your device. And also, we can compare it against different security baselines. So now, we come to a short demo on how the AI works with the Security Copilot. Yeah, basically in here.
Let's dive into a multi-stage attack incident that needs my attention. What's new here is actually on the right, which is the embedded Security Copilot experience. This experience is available
this
to
part
Microsoft
is the Copilot.
Security Copilot customers in our early access program. Let's say I'm a relatively new analyst, and Security Copilot guides me through the process, anticipating my needs and understanding my intent. First, Security Copilot helps me understand what happened in this incident with a short incident summary. It's so much easier to quickly understand what's going on now than when I had to manually piece together context to build a summary myself. I can use Security Copilot to guide me through the entire process. Looks like we found a phishing attack based on the investigation view. Let me classify the incident. Next, Security Copilot suggests quarantining the employee's device to contain that threat. I look at the details of the device, and then in just a couple of clicks, the device is isolated. Time really matters when you are under attack, and with Security Copilot's guidance, all these steps are very intuitive. It's so much faster with Microsoft 365 Defender and Security Copilot than what some operations teams are dealing with today, with multiple disconnected tools from multiple vendors and having to figure this all out yourself. As I dive into the attack and investigate the impacted device, I see there was an obfuscated PowerShell script that's likely to have been
so this one is
by the
base64 encoded, basically.
I don't have the skills to deal with this, but I really need to understand it now. Here, Security Copilot is super handy. It gives me an easy to understand analysis of the actions performed by the script. It's such a big time saver. During our private preview, Security Copilot helped analyze 500 lines of code in under a minute.
So it's fast as well, not only reverse engineering code.
Security Copilot now guides me to investigate if the attack has affected additional users.
Yeah, that is expand the investigation to a bigger scope.
But no worries with Security Copilot. It automatically takes the investigation context and builds that KQL query so that I can easily hunt for additional users that have received the email from the same sender. And Security Copilot is now guiding me to do an additional query to see if any of those users have clicked that malicious link Looks like I've discovered a new user, so let me go add them to the incident. Now, back in the incident view, you can see that Mike has been added just like that. To complete remediating the incident, Security Copilot now recommends soft deleting all relevant campaign emails following this investigation. And I can do that right here with a click of the button. Finally, let's generate an incident report, which I can even send to my colleagues.
So as you can see, you can help to respond the incidents in minutes with the AI technology altogether. Basically, this is the early feedback with the early adoption program from some of our customers. They comment originally they need to log in 50 different tools to correlate the information, and now they can use a single tool to doing instant response. And originally, the analysts need to have every incident investigate 10 to 15 minutes. And now it's down to 3 minutes to complete the investigation. Either dumping the graph and giving different queries, or they can do it automatically with the Security Copilot. So it saves them huge times. And also, they can use natural language to KQL, which generating and expand the investigation scope, which speed up investigation a lot. And also, with the reverse engineering, we can reverse engineer 539 lines of codes within a minute. So these are the early comments from the trial from our customers. So if you want to learn more, basically you can go to our website to understand more how Security Copilot can help in your own environments. So thank you.